Out of bounds. Yo, see. Blow the whistle on this nigga, see.
Yo, see.
Blow the whistle on this nigga.
Blow the whistle.
He out of bounds.
Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
What's that? He blew the whistle.
That was a whistle?
That should sound like a fire alarm.
Episode 1, Outta Boundz Podcast. Do.
Milkway, hey, what's up, young world? This is the Do Boys. We present to you first episode of Outta Bounds, featuring my left hand, more like my right hand, Hec, and my other right man, Dula, man. First conversation, man. You know what I mean? I see you over here repping the Patriots. You know what I mean? We got a Green Bay Packer, you know what I mean? So we gonna get off these early predictions, man. I need to know what's up, man. Who we got for the early predictions, man? The NFL, you know, popping it off, man. For maybe, let's say, MVP.
MVP? I say you definitely gotta go Lamar Jackson right now. Young boy hot. Running through defenses. Formidable team in the AFC. Gotta go Lamar Jackson.
Let him get it off. Let me intercept. Let's speak about young boy Lamar Jackson coming out of college. He didn't go number one.
That's what makes him even more of an MVP. The fact that he wasn't, you feel me, scouted as high. And look what he's doing.
He was in the run for the Heisman and all that.
Nah, he was, but look where he got drafted at. Drafted last in the first round.
And he was like projected to be just a running quarterback.
Exactly.
Rushing quarterback. And he started off this year wilding.
Yeah. So
my prediction is
what are you most
Patrick Mahomes.
What are you most
Patrick Mahomes is MVP back to back. That's it.
Early predictions.
That's tough. I can't be mad at that, but Lamar would get my vote. I give it to Lamar.
I mean, we got our QBs, man, as MVPs going into the early. What about you know, the newcomers, the rookies? Who might get rookie of the year?
Football,
NFL. We're gonna stay with the NFL.
Kyler Murray.
What
he's doing for Arizona right now. And they
started
running
wins.
back. David Johnson is out. Kyler Murray been holding it down.
I'm not jacking that over DJ, man.
He's showing too much weak spots right now, beloved. He's showing too much weak spots. He's throwing too many interceptions.
It's 8 games in. We got another 8 to go.
Don't sleep on Nick Bosa.
We got another 8 to go.
Don't sleep on Nick Bosa.
Yeah.
Defensive back.
But it's rare for a DN.
It is.
Or a defensive player to win.
Oh, yeah. Because But no, we're talking about Rookie of the Year, though.
Yeah,
Rookie of the Year.
Not MVP, you feel me?
It's tough.
Rookie of the Year.
I like Kyler Murray, but I'm just saying he's a strong consideration than Nick Bosa.
Kyler Murray, man. He got hit with a MLB contract, declined that, went to the NFL, was told that he wasn't gonna be nothing in the NFL, came in and now he's like doing what he's doing, bro.
And I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't big on Kyler Murray, bro. I really wasn't coming in. I thought he was a little overhyped, overrated.
Heisman,
but he's showing me some
Oklahoma.
things. He's definitely he's fast. He got speed. He definitely alright. I can't be mad at that.
I think the upscale, the potential of the rest of the season and having the mistakes to get better. I think that's Eli Manning on the phone right there. I think DJ has the upper hand on
I don't dislike.
I think
DJ.
Kyler Murray is gonna run into his wall and he's displaying all he's got right now. I think DJ, we've yet to see what he has to offer.
I feel like you've seen flashes, man. Like he has some bright spots, and then he has some games where
it looked crazy.
the glaring, but not that is him. That all on him is a lot of holes on that team. Period.
No,
so it's like,
no, that's
he's
not
a
James
victim of
Jones-
that.
That is not true. That's all on coaching.
I mean,
Their line is good.
We got
Their
line is
offensive
okay.
line is better than it
The
was
line
last
is
year.
okay.
He's being protected better than he was.
Where
than-
was the
than
protection
Eli.
against Chandler Jones, motherfucker? Where's the protection against him? His line is okay. It's
You
not
can't
terrible.
stop an elite player.
Look.
Elite players always gonna get this.
I feel
but
like
that doesn't do anything. Daniel Jones showed a lot of weaknesses. He ran out of the pocket. He do what he do, throwing interceptions like it's crazy.
I think he showed a lot of rookie mistakes. So we gonna take it as the early predictions right
They
now.
put Eli
We
back.
got MVPs as
They put Eli
Patrick
back.
Mahomes and who was your MVP?
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. I mean, he's running and passing over 100 yards damn near every game. But let's fast forward to what's going on right now. This is week 8 in the NFL. We got the Pats versus the Browns. I want to start with Dula. Pats versus the Browns. What we got going on?
New England going to tear them up, man. That's it.
New
The
England's
Browns'
gonna-
offense cannot compare to New England's defense right now. New England's defense right now is immaculate. They're showing signs of the steel curtain with the Pittsburgh
I mean,
Steelers.
they are.
The defense is stout.
ridiculous.
And you know, I'm a Patriots head. That's my squad. But they got some question marks at O-line, man. They got issues at left tackle.
Let me help you out. O-line has nothing
Against-
to do
all
with
right.
D-line.
No,
The
but look
defensive line
but-
and they linebackers.
just
their
because
secondary-
Cleveland is struggling, don't got nothing. They still have a pass rush. Garrett Miles is a force to be reckoned with. I don't think Brady want that man
Miles,
with him breathing down his back, bro.
Right.
That can be an issue.
right.
No Josh Gordon.
They got Mohamed Sanu.
He's playing.
Yes, he is.
Okay, they
Yes,
gonna need him
he
to
is.
play.
Yes, he is.
I
But
like
you gotta
the Pats
understand
to
what
win the game,
But one
but
thing
I
about
don't
New
think it's gonna be
England,
such a
one thing
slaughter
about
as
New
people
England,
make
they
it
got a
seem.
lot of undrafted players,
I f-
but they still do their thing. So
So
Tom Brady make everybody else around them look way better than what they actually.
know-
Tom Brady can
do we
struggle
know the
against the
spread on
blitz
that
at
game?
times, and that's a tough blitz.
do we know the spread on that game?
Yeah, I think it's like 10 points, something like that.
10 points given the Patriots.
Come on, man. Look.
How we
what
feel about
Baker
the spread? How
Mayfield right
we
now.
feel about the spread?
They-
10 points.
No, I'm sorry. What was the spread against the New England Patriots and the Jets? Was it 10 points too? It was, right?
Yeah.
All right then. What was it? 33-0 blowout?
Hey, yo.
Come on.
First
As-
of all, Cleveland has a better. They're healthier than the Jets. You know what I'm saying? And they got more weapons, especially offensively.
Offensively.
Who's
you
that?
feel me? What? Who they got?
What's the
I
question?
mean,
Well, I mean,
Chubb,
what is the
OBJ.
statement?
You comparing them to the Jets, bro? Like I can't.
No,
Donald
I'm
just
comparing,
came back. Like against that defense, bro.
I'm
not-
comparing the Cleveland Browns offense to the New England Patriots defense. That's what I'm saying.
Excuse me, 11 and a half
It's
is the
just-
spread.
That's what I'm saying. New England's defense is awesome. You cannot knock that. Baker Mayfield been extremely shaky. Like it's terrible.
So we got it's almost an even score right now. As a Pats fan, you acknowledge the fact that O-line has some issues.
Yeah.
Going against a mighty offense like the Browns.
Okay, mighty.
So early
Say
predictions,
that.
we got Dula going with the Pats. And we got Ab going. We got Hec going with the Pats. This is the second quarter. Of
Do it.
first episode of Out of Bounds.
Out of bounds.
So let's not get out of bounds.
Let's do it.
With we had a couple games played, but I need early predictions on the NBA, man. What's going on in the A? Off the rip. 2019 summer's been, Instagram and going crazy. He's trending about Carmelo Anthony.
Right.
I want to start off with Hec. Carmelo Anthony. Is there a place for him in the NBA still?
Of course. There's 30 places for him in the NBA. You cannot sit here and tell me that even 30% of the league. Nah, I won't go that far. But you cannot sit here and tell me that there's rosters where there's more than 10 guys on each roster that's better than him.
Right.
I'm not buying that. It's a deeper issue. I don't know exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know Melo has never been known as a defender. He's not a big defender, but have you watched the games lately? A lot of overs. Who's playing defense nowadays? A lot of overs. So defense can't be the main issue because he can score. The man can score lights out. You've seen him summertime, pickup games. playing with Harden, a lot of other LeBron James, he can play with these dudes. So I think there's definitely an issue what's going on there. Now, will he end up on the team? That's the question.
That could be the next question. What is your take, Dula? I mean, like,
Melo needs to be in the NBA.
I mean, at
the
this,
NBA look extremely.
let me give you
now.
a spin off to kind of the way the NBA has transitioned into this new style of play. Same question, original question. Is there a place for Carmelo Anthony?
Absolutely. There's 30 places for Carmelo Anthony right now in the NBA. There's a lot of teams showing weakness at that 3 spot. Even if it's coming off the bench or starting. Even if it's leadership, veteran experience. Melo got it all right now. Yes, he lacks on defense. Yes, he do show signs of immaturity because, they said that he don't want to come off the bench. But how can you expect an elite person with his skill set to want to come off the bench if that's not being presented to him? You know what I mean? He's being sold dreams. When he came to the Knicks, Phil Jackson done sold him a dream. He went to OKC. Mm-hmm. They sold him a dream. You know what I mean? When he went to Houston, you feel what I'm saying? They sold him a dream. They ain't give him no time to maneuver in the position he was given. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand. Like, the NBA is definitely doing.
Hold up. Let me intervene real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You a Melo fan, right?
Yes.
All right. So if you can recall, a few years back, free agency, when he was a free agent, he chose to stay with the Knicks. Now, do you think he would have found more success leaving and going to Chicago like the rumors said he was going to?
Melo should have definitely went to Chicago.
Ooh.
He definitely should have went to Chicago, but the reality, he didn't go to Chicago. So New York was supposed to build around him. They didn't. They sold him a dream.
All right.
You know what I mean? Melo did the best he could do with what he had. He ain't have nothing.
That I feel like that's a natural feel for Melo. He's a champion. He's a Hall of Famer.
He's not an NBA champion.
You going overseas?
But at heart,
can't go overseas.
He's a collegiate champion.
They didn't even want him to
He's
play
an
for the
NCAA
team.
champion.
They didn't want him to play for Team USA.
And he's an Olympic champion.
Did he make it to the Western Conference Championship?
Yes.
He's a champion. All right. Zion Williams. Let's go to some
my man.
Now
I
want to take it back to him coming out of college and the way he was top
prolifically
prospect.
tearing everybody up.
How did you feel about him? How did you feel about him ending up in New Orleans?
I mean, it's beautiful, one, because it's like, oh yeah, he got picked number 1. But at the same time, it's like, it's his skill set and what he really could bring to the table going to be like displayed like how it needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
Zion need to be on a big stage. He needs to be like on a big stage where his talent can be seen. Like, of course, we're going to be watching him. We're going to be seeing him. But, like, is he going to be compared to Anthony Davis? Is he going to be the new Anthony Davis? Or is he just going to be Zion Williamson?
Right.
If he's Zion Williamson, we got a lot to watch for.
So you would say, right, for the people, right, your words would be Zion Williams predicted. Is he in a Rookie of the Year race?
Absolutely. He is the Rookie of the Year.
Do you see him taking the Pelicans to the playoffs in the Western Conference?
I could see that.
I could see that. Absolutely.
I could see that.
Pelicans is going to. I give him them.
But not just only because of him, though. They have a good young squad.
Let's give it to Hec. Zion Williams coming out of college. Were you okay with him ending up in New Orleans?
It was kind of funny to me at first because it was like, huh? Like, the fact that they got the number 1 pick, I thought was a little... I mean, I guess, that whole little lottery situation, that's a whole nother conversation. But I wasn't too mad at that because, I feel like they deserved it. They losing out on Chris Paul first and then losing out on Anthony Davis. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? You know what I mean? So I don't think he needed to be in New York, honestly. Too much. The media would have been harsh. He didn't. He's a good kid,
No,
man.
We're not gonna say that.
He didn't need to do that. So
We're
I
not-
wasn't mad.
I was hoping
wasn't mad at
one of
him
my
being
New
with-
York
Listen,
natives took it there.
We
You know what I
definitely
mean?
not gonna say that.
So
and I'm gonna say
I was-
this. I appreciate RJ Barrett. I love your game.
Wow, are we doing this
But-
now or before?
No. I gotta say this, but Zion
I don't
Williamson
have
was
a problem
supposed to
with
come
him
to New York,
being in New
and he
Orleans.
would have took the media. He would have took the Garden. He would have took us.
He says
Definitely.
he should have been in New
He
York.
should have definitely been in
You
New
say
York.
you have no problem ended up in New Orleans.
Pelicans got the better squad right now. Man.
How we feel about Golden State Warriors?
Golden State Dynasty.
Transitions.
They are a dynasty.
Dynasty.
They've made it to the
They was.
finals 4 out of 5 last year.
Are they
What's
still a
going on?
dynasty?
You know what I
That's the
say?
question.
There's gonna be a lot of pressure on Steve Kerr.
He puts it on
Let's
Steve
let's
Kerr.
see if he really could coach, because we gotta understand, before he
Okay.
came to Golden State,
Okay.
Mark Jackson already did his thing with Golden State.
Shouts out to him.
He already put that
Planted
team
the seeds.
together.
He planted the seeds. yo.
You know, all Steve Kerr had to do was just make the plates. Mark Jackson already cooked the food. You know what I mean? Everybody was already developed. When Steve Kerr came, he just did his thing. Now he don't got no KD.
And then you inherit, and then you get a KD.
You got no Clay.
Your third year coaching.
You got no bench. You got one of the youngest teams in the NBA right now.
I think
All the pressure's on Steve
I
Kerr.
think we right on the money with all the pressure on Steve
There's
Kerr.
pressure on Steve Kerr,
Pressure on
but
Steve Kerr.
I feel like Steph gets some pressure as well. You got your main man, your splash
That's
brothers out.
unfortunate.
It's the way it is, bro. If it's gonna be like that for LeBron and some of these other dudes, he's not exempt. Last time I checked, he's a superstar as well.
He is a superstar.
You cannot put the pressure
To
on
whom
Steph.
much is given,
Are you crazy,
much
bro?
is expected, bro.
No.
Know what I mean?
We not about
Come
to put
on,
the pressure
bro.
on Steph. Steph
He gotta
done
take
his
some
thing.
of the pressure, bro.
He been taking the pressure for the last
He
3-4
been getting
years.
pressure
LeBron
taken
James.
off of him.
You mentioned
He
LeBron
getting the
James.
pressure taken off of him. You
You
got
mentioned
KD.
LeBron James. Hold on.
He's still doing his thing.
Check this.
KD put the pressure on
Check
himself.
this. Check this. Y'all out of bounds.
No, KD can't.
I think we
put
went
pressure.
out of bounds. We talking about pressure. Anybody has pressure is LeBron James.
Not really, man.
LeBron.
I mean, this guy, he does have pressure because he has Anthony Davis. So he's expected to win the chip. At least get to the finals.
That's
He's
pressure.
expected to at least get to the finals. But
Steph's
he's
not expected
always,
to win a
he's
chip.
always under that pressure, though.
What do you
Steph's not
mean?
expected
How
Golden
many
State is
seasons-
100%
listen,
expected to
How
go.
many years have Steph been under that pressure, though? This is his first time really feeling that type of pressure, bro.
That's not
He
true.
started last year, bro.
No, he didn't,
Yes,
bro.
he did.
Yeah,
Adding
but
Kevin
play on
Durant,
KD.
saying that they needed KD
But listen,
to win.
They
Yeah.
got
And
hurt
Steph Curry-
in the playoffs, though. I'm talking
But
about
it
coming
mattered
into
most.
a fresh season with the pressure. He's never came into a season with
Steph
that type
Curry
of
dropped
pressure,
40
bro.
points in preseason.
They won 72 without KD.
70 without KD.
Well, who though? Who was there? Who was healthy? His right hand man, Klay Thompson, bro. He don't have that right now, bro.
So what you saying is that
we've
Klay-
never seen Steph in this vulnerable state where you don't know what's gonna happen for the season. We've never seen.
But
him
what
in
about
that.
his individual?
Hey, are we getting close to a 2-minute warning for the second quarter? I asked the people in the back. I ain't want to get off time.
And
So let's get into we got GSW. You know, they're gonna be totally different. We got LeBron James. Who's gonna be the MVP for predictions, man?
It's tough.
It's very early in the season.
It's too early in the season.
So you
What
know
I'm
what?
saying is,
Make
I
a
need to
bold
know now.
prediction. Make a bold prediction. Because some of these guys
It's
already
an
know who's
early
gonna be at the top.
prediction.
Yeah, but make a bold prediction.
It's
Make a
an
prediction.
early prediction.
All right, I'm gonna make my bold
A
prediction.
bold prediction. Let me
Yeah.
go. Let me take it first. I gave it to Nikola Jokic from Denver Nuggets.
It's a good prediction. It's bold, but it's good. I like that
My
pick.
man.
What?
My man.
Yeah, I like that pick.
My man. I give it to Jokic. Bold predictions.
Tough.
Donovan Mitchell.
We're going bold predictions. And I know I'm going to come off a little biased. I got to go Uncle Drew, man. Kyrie. That's my bold prediction. Come on, bold
No,
prediction.
No, listen,
That's my bold
listen.
Drop
prediction.
50
Why?
his first game, bro.
Why?
Because I feel like they're gonna I feel like they're gonna find themselves in a lot of situations where they look a little lost, look a little puzzled, and Kyrie's gonna come through and be Mr. Hero like he's done the past couple nights.
But what does that have to do about being MVP?
Because I feel
Compared
like
to a Giannis,
they
James Harden.
some of those teams, they're already better teams. This is a new team that's still feeling their way, trying to find their way, find their identity. But in the midst of all of that, I feel like Kyrie is going to help them win a lot of close games because of what he does. In the East, I feel like they're going to be a top 4 seed in the East.
Did you feel like that last year when he was on Boston?
What? Nah, it was a different dynamic. It was a different feel to that season.
Yo.
It was a different feel to that season. They didn't have the chemistry. Like, you see when he missed the shot, how the whole Brooklyn team came and picked him up. Like, I didn't see that in Boston. You feel me? It's just a whole different dynamic to it.
I mean, the BK way, man. Spread love.
Spread love
Hey,
is the
yo,
Brooklyn way,
so,
baby.
we coming down that 2-minute warning, right? We got some disciplinary acts going on, man. And in the NBA, it seems to always be trending around this time. We're coming out of summertime, off season, and we got a couple players in the mention. Tyreke Evans is banned from the A for 2 years. So indefinitely. How we feel about that?
I mean, you got to know what he's banned for. That's abusing the drug policy.
Drugs policy. Right.
And I mean, and my take on that is that I understand they're gonna do what they want to do. I have nothing against marijuana, but as a professional athlete, you got kids watching you. You on a certain standard. You're a professional player. You feel what I'm saying? You should not be allowing children to know that I'm an athlete. I'm a professional athlete.
Strong.
I should not be. It's not okay to smoke weed at the standard you are.
I need to get your take on
Is that what it was for?
Segment,
is that confirmed?
Yes, it is.
That's what it was for?
It was for drug abuse.
Yes, it is.
Substance.
And I'm
Drug
not going to
abuse.
say specifically it's marijuana, because they didn't pinpoint it as marijuana.
It wasn't?
But it's drug abuse.
But that's a huge difference, though, because if it wasn't marijuana, that's a whole different thing. You understand? Like, that's a whole different thing if it wasn't marijuana.
I mean, for 2 years for marijuana.
That's even worse.
So you against or not?
Why? What are you doing?
He had like mad fails. He kept failing.
I feel like that's tough, man, because I feel like, it does help with a lot of things. It cures a lot of things. But you know your limits and you know your time period when you can do the recreational stuff. I feel like once you violate that, you're putting yourself in a position. You know season is coming up. You got to meet certain deadlines and you get certain, you know what I mean? You got to be on top of that.
So we both agree, man. Be professional.
Just be
about
professional,
what you do.
be responsible.
It's never what you do, it's how you do it, man. Yo, this is the beginning of the third quarter. So this is where, all the pre-game talk, all the halftime talk, all the coaches spills out. When we get to the nitty-gritty, man. So, going back to the NFL, right? We got the starting QBs and the greats like Brady and Aaron Rodgers. But on the backup, who you got for the backup QBs right now? Who's the diaper dandy?
I'm going to have to go with, go ahead.
I got my man Teddy Bridgewater, New Orleans.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Came in. He was offered a starting position in Miami.
Let's talk about that.
Declined it.
Let's talk about that.
He humbled himself and said that he was going to stay behind Drew Brees. Drew Brees went down with an injury to his thumb, stepped up. Now he 5-0.
Bridgewater got drafted in 2014. Right?
To where?
Spent some
Minnesota.
time
Bridgewater's technically a starter, bro.
He's technically a starter, right?
Yeah.
And
He's backing up
Well,
Breeze.
what I
Breeze
feel-
is the Hall of Fame quarterback. But, I mean, he's been there before. You feel me?
all I want to say is that's Drew Brees' team, man.
Absolutely. But as a captain and as a leader, when you see that your ship is doing well without you, you hold it down.
And I think he's just doing that. So we give credit through that. But to say, let's put that out there. Let's question the audience and ourselves. Should he be benched before the bye week, or should Drew Brees be allowed to play?
Teddy
Coach's
Bridgewater.
decision.
Teddy Bridgewater, Sean Payton should allow Teddy Bridgewater to continue to play until the bye week.
Instead of giving your MVP runner-up a chance to get back in rhythm sooner than later.
Absolutely.
You'd rather Bridgewater.
Absolutely. Against Arizona. Absolutely, I like that. Against young Kyler Murray, let Teddy Bridgewater
What
go
we
in.
waiting for with Drew Brees?
It's not about Drew Brees. It's about Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh, it's totally about.
It's about Teddy Bridgewater.
That's bogus. How you
It's
feel
not about.
that?
We know
That's
Brees.
bogus.
I think it is.
Brees is the man.
Counting
It
Brees
is
up.
still about
No,
Brees.
I'm not counting Brees out. It's
But
about
look,
Teddy
he's
Bridgewater.
coming off an injury,
Let
bro.
Teddy
So
Bridgewater
what are you
do
rushing
his
back
thing.
for?
Injury.
His
The
thumb.
What
Let
Tom
Ted.
Brady do with a thumb injury?
It's not Tom Brady. We're
Everybody's
talking
not
about
Tom
Drew
Brady,
Brees.
man.
Drew Brees is Drew Brees.
Let
But
Tom.
why rush
let
him back? You got a bye week
Why
next
rush
week.
him back? Because he got to get back.
Teddy Bridgewater
What?
led
They
New
won. They won
Orleans
every game
5
since
and
he's been
0.
out.
5 and
So what we
0.
waiting for? They ain't got to lose.
He put
him
the
back.
offense on his back and he climbed up the hill. Let him keep on climbing.
All right, let me go with my pick, my backup quarterback.
Who's your backup QB?
I'm going with the young boy, Kyle Allen from Carolina.
Yeah.
Extremely well against the blitz. Also 4-0 since taking over for Cam Newton. Let's talk about it. You talk about Drew Brees holding his team down. It's looking like Cam Newton might not get his team back.
Yeah, but no,
Don't do that.
because we're not gonna
You
put
jacking
everything
that
on
immediately?
Mr. Allen.
I said that's what
because
it looks
you gotta
like.
understand.
I said that's what it
he
looks
got
like.
C-Mac. Christian
Here we go.
McCaffrey
Here we go.
is doing a lot.
But then Cam
For
Newton,
Cal Anderson, he's holding it down.
But didn't
More
Cam
than
Newton
right.
have Christian McCaffrey too when he played? And what happened?
They was terrible.
What happened?
Christian McCaffrey was doing what Christian McCaffrey do.
Think about it. They haven't lost a game, bro, since this young boy then
And
took the helm, bro.
let's
You
talk
can't just
about
overlook that. You can't just overlook
We
that.
can
bro.
talk about Christian
Yo, that's one
McCaffrey.
thing I question about the NFL. Do players?
Teddy Bridgewater don't have a Christian McCaffrey or
But they
top
also,
10.
but Teddy Bridgewater also
Oh,
has
yeah.
a better defense.
No.
He has a better defense.
No, Teddy
So that's more
Bridgewater-
on
Teddy
the
Bridgewater
quarterback
have
having to
Alvin
carry the
Kamara.
load
He got Alvin
because his
Kamara.
defense ain't necessarily shutting teams
Teddy Bridgewater
down.
got Alvin Kamara.
Exactly. Come on now. And Michael Thomas. What crazy deep threat does Kyle Allen have? What star wide receiver does Kyle Allen have? McCaffrey got to do both. He got to receive and play out the backfield. I don't
Give
know,
Cam
man.
Newton back his job.
All right, so staying
Tell
on the
Cam
NFL.
Newton get rid of the scarf, the grandma scarves, and maybe he get his job back.
Staying on the NFL. Stay in the NFL, man. Tom Brady. Is he done after this season?
I'm gonna take it first. I don't think so because
This is
Tom Brady.
what year is this for Tom Brady?
This is season 20.
Wow.
Season 20.
42.
42 years old. It'll be 43 next August.
It'll be 2020 by the end of this.
Tom Brady still enjoys playing football. He still has the passion to play football. I don't think he really is interested in being a coach anytime soon. I don't even think he's interested in being part of the media or, the analysis, the broadcasting. I don't think he has any intentions of doing that. He still wants to play.
He still wants to play.
And as long as he still wants to play, I think he'll continue to do that.
How you feel about Tom Brady continuing after this year?
He ain't slowing down, so why stop?
Why stop, man?
Why stop? Let him do his thing until he's showing signs of slowing down. He ain't showing no signs of slowing down. And let's take into account that his defense is actually doing a lot for him right now.
About time.
So
About time.
it doesn't
Let the
matter.
old
It's
man
on
take a
time.
break.
It's on
It
time.
almost seems like
Let the
time
old man
before
take
it to
a
be
break.
the end of his career for him to
The defense is
have his
stepping up.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey, yo, let's go
perfect
into
timing.
this is crazy, man. Because when I think about the greats like Tom Brady, basketball was my first love. And I think about the greats, I put them up there with the Jordans and the AIs and the Kobe Bryants. So, for the NBA, where is would you say the NBA is more individual or team concept? I mean, in contrast to NFL.
I feel like football is definitely more. I mean, first of all, you got 3 phases of the game in football. You got offense, defense, and special teams. So that right there, shows you. Offense ain't on the field same time as defense. Basketball, you got to do it all. You got to hit your free throws. You got to play defense. You got to facilitate. You know what I'm saying? So it's more individual driven, but you still need a good team. With football, you can have the best player in the league, but your team, defense could be bad, vice versa. So football is definitely more of a team.
How you feel about that?
Driven sport.
How you feel about that, my G?
I'm an athlete.
My G, how you feel?
And
about
I know that any sport, unless you play in golf, is a team sport. No matter how talented your star player is, he cannot do them by himself. So, football or basketball, NBA, NFL,
any sport.
it's a team sport regardless. Everybody gonna need help from everybody.
Speaking
No,
on
absolutely,
everybody needing
absolutely.
help, right? Perfect spin off, man. Everybody needs help. We got these juggernaut teams in the NBA going on right now. Right? This is the thing right now. But we got some dynamic duos. Right? East and West. I want to know the bros take. One can't do it, but can two? And if there's two, who's your two? To bring in their team all the way.
This year. So what duo is
In the
taking
NBA.
it all the way?
What duo is taking it all away, or what duo is just that dynamic compared to the other duo? Is that it has nothing to do about going to the chip. It has everything to do about that duo.
I want y'all to have your own interpretation.
The
of
best
it.
duo right now in the NBA to me, underdogs, because I love them. They play too hard. CJ McCullough and my big boy Dame Dollar. My man Dame Dollar and CJ McCullough
And you
is
back
the
that
best.
up with what?
I back that up with heart. I back that up with also stats and heart. CJ McCullough, you know what I mean, coming in, doing his thing, you know what I mean, being overlooked, and now he's almost a star player. Dame Dollar is just a pure dog. He's a pure dog, and he done definitely proven his spot to be top 5
Is that
point guard.
Is that because of what he did most recently to Westbrook and
That has a lot to
OKC?
do with what
Because
he did to Westbrook.
Before then,
He did it
What
to
is
James
he-
Harden. He hit the game winner on James Harden a few years back. Came back this year and did it on Paul George with Westbrook. So he didn't just take down Westbrook. He took down Paul George right along with him. Bye-bye.
he going.
He
with Dame.
deserved to be where
going
he
with
at.
Dame, Diggy
Dame
Dog.
and
Diggy Dollar
CJ,
and
Dame and CJ are good. They're
Best
definitely
bet.
formidable, but I don't think they're dynamic enough. You're talking about dynamic, and I know the one sidekick hasn't played yet. When you look at Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, man, that's tough, man. That's tough. What they both can do on both ends of the floor is tough, bro. That's tough. I don't really see a duo outshining them, really.
You messed
Not
me
right
up
now.
I'm going to cut you
You
off
messed me
because
up
I
with
feel
that.
like you about to go out of bounds.
Not right now.
One, because
It's Kawhi.
to speak about duos and mention Paul George along with Kawhi Leonard right now is definitely out of bounds because there's no Paul George right now. Kawhi Leonard is doing what he's doing right now without Paul George. So Kawhi Leonard is the Clippers. He don't need Paul George.
I'm
We
just
ain't
saying.
talking
So we
about Paul
saying
George.
that
He'll be back
McCullers
in a few
need
games.
Lillard or Lillard needs McCullers.
I'm saying when it comes down to it, when it gets to the nitty gritty, and it gets to Western Conference Finals or a tough second round, whatever, I don't see both of them guys showing up at the same time consistently enough as you would need them to. You've seen that happen last year. Dame was hot, CJ was there, or CJ, that Denver series, Dame ain't really have a great series that year. I think he was so fixated on getting one up on Westbrook that he forgot to show up for that series. So I don't see them showing up at the same time. If they can do that, then yeah, they can be tough. But I don't see that really happening when you need it the most.
How we didn't mention, man. I just want. I mean, for the people, Westbrook, Harden.
No.
Thank you.
They got to get it. No. Westbrook, it's my man. I love Westbrook. I love
mean,
his
they did
game.
it before. They
That's
went to
my
the chip.
man.
They did
No.
it
No.
All right,
because
but why
you
are you saying
no?
no?
It was
I
Kevin
want to hear the
Durant.
reason of why is no. though.
Because you got 2 ball controlling players. Harden needs the ball in his hand to efficiently do what he do best, and that's score. He needs the ball.
So you
to
saying
do that.
Westbrook is the reason why, or just because Harden needs the ball?
Harden needs the ball.
So why are you saying no to that duo?
Because Harden needs the ball and Westbrook needs the ball to do what he do too.
I disagree. I disagree.
Why?
Because right now, I mean, I know it's still early. It's a couple games in. But Westbrook has proven to you he's changing the narrative right now. Okay, you want me off the ball? I'm going to still get my numbers. Because y'all might not think so, but I know so. This is who I am. Russell Westbrook, Mr. Triple-Double. I don't need the ball all the time to get a triple-double. And he just proved that. I think Harden, we need to slow the roll a little bit on James Harden. Yes, he's a good, dynamic player, but
To not be mentioned in dynamic duos?
shot selection, man, and that's always an issue with me and Harden. It's the shot selection. It's really questionable.
On paper, Westbrook and James Harden is immaculate.
Primes right now.
They're looking
I
great.
think Westbrook.
They in prime
actually,
I think Westbrook has been taking too much of a bad rap these past couple seasons. I honestly do.
he has.
I honestly do. I feel like there's a lot of things going on.
Sometimes your past over exceeds who you are today.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I think people are looking
He's
so
been
hard
on
on
record
who he was before.
to-
They're looking over the growth. They're looking right over his growth.
he
You
matured
feel
a
me?
lot. He
Matured a whole lot.
He did.
Letting Paul George do his thing when he was in OKC. Go ahead, get yours. You feel me? And then coming over to Houston. All right, I'll fall back. It's your show, Harden. But we here together. I feel like he's getting overlooked. I feel like the growth that Westbrook has been showing is getting overlooked.
Hey, yo, how we feel about Drake getting a ring?
Drake, Aubrey. I mean, I know he's had. Did you see them rings, man?
Shout out to Drake, man.
Shouts out to Drizzy,
Shout out to
man.
Kawhi Leonard, man.
Shouts out to Toronto too, man.
Shout out to Kawhi
if you
Leonard.
haven't been to Toronto,
Hey, yo,
you need to
Shout out to
visit.
Kawhi Leonard. He showed that
Why
he
we
went through
shouting
Joel
out
because
Kawhi Leonard?
he went through Joel Embiid.
But the Raptors is already.
He
got
went through
playoff.
Giannis.
That's the
He
East
went through
Coast.
Steph.
I don't
He
care.
got Drake his ring, and he out. You heard?
That's Kawhi
That's Kawhi.
on the phone.
He gonna hit you with the keep my name out your mouth. That's what he gonna hit you with.
Nah. Oh man.
Shouts out to him though, man. Toronto, T-Dot.
How we feel about the GOAT? I say the GOAT. I ain't talking about Michael Jordan.
Who to go?
Who to go?
I'm talking about Jay-Z.
Hove, Jigga Man.
He in the hot seat right now for his NFL doings. What's going on with that? How we feel about that?
I need a
mean,
little
this
bit
is
more
for the people,
information.
man.
I need a
This is
little
the
bit
first
more
show,
information.
and we gotta get the people what they want.
I need a little
So-
bit more information on that. Educate me.
I think we're at a time right now where social media is at, and how things can trend so quickly, and stories just start developing. I think we're at a time where we have all this information put right in our faces.
Mm-hmm.
We don't take the time to, one, either research the actual information or even bother to go through it and absorb it. We're just so quick to, this is what's going on, so I have an opinion about that. Or
So let's take it from the.
I think people don't look into what's actually being done with situations.
So peep game, time out, right? Let's take it from the people's view, right? Do we feel like it was a good thing or a bad thing for him to cut this deal with the NFL?
I mean, the man has control over the entertainment aspect of one of the biggest games of the year. What is there not to like about that? I mean, I understand the
Charlie
situation.
Kaepernick kneeling?
Yes.
And I mean, the NFL's been, they have the lowest grade when it comes to treating our people right. Predominantly black, right?
Yeah.
Dominated. The culture is tapped in. Hip hop is all in. They doing their touchdown dances. You hear the rap music playing throughout the games. It used to be pop, but hip hop took over. So for Jay-Z to want ends on that, I think it was a good thing. How you feel, dude?
Man, I feel like at the end of the day, Jay-Z have so much power over the African American culture that he can influence a big change in the narrative on how we see that position being taken over.
But for the people on the Kaepernick stand,
I feel like I'm gonna go with one of my man Jay's albums, man. It's a gift and a curse. Because you're not gonna always get everybody to agree with you. You're not gonna get everyone to like you, love you, what have you. It's a tough situation to be in, man, especially with the Kaepernick thing. Not just Kaepernick, it's a couple other people, you know.
I mean,
but it's a tough situation to be in. So I'm pretty sure he was well aware of that going into the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I will hope he did his research on everything and has a good plan on what he plans to do in that position. But I mean, I don't have a too strong of a opinion on that because, like I said, I need to do more of my own research and what it's really
shouts
about.
to Rock Nation Sports.
Yeah,
Right.
He putting people on.
Yeah, he is.
yeah. I mean, you know that he
got players right now.
He do.
gonna make sure he's a major player on whatever he's competing. You know what I mean? As well.
So, but is it that? Is he just trying to capitalize off something
That's the
that
question.
he's already in? Is it just a money move? Is it a civil move? Is it a power move? Or is he putting people on? I don't know, man, but sports is lit right now.
Politics as usual, baby.
And shouts out to Jay-Z, man.
Yeah, shouts out to Hov.
We need some type of closing.
We can do a cut.
Hey, yo, man. This is Outta Boundz first episode. And, man, like, really tune in. We want the people to interact and follow us. Instagram, Outta Boundz Podcast. Yeah, man.
Yeah, let us know what you think. Know what I mean, send your little opinions or whatever. If you think, know what I mean, you think I have some valid points, let me know. My man Ab, who had more valid points, who you kind of, know what I mean? Because, you know, every once in a while I got to school a young brother, but...
And I'm keeping score, so, like, they talk, we do boys, right? So our words is everything. And so, like, what we talk up here will be held against ourselves, right? So, yeah, it's lit.